really doing is using the backbone of the corridor. The corridor is the train. Both sides of this, we are using the influence region to create new smart cities in India.
There is indeed a dire need to develop new cities. Our existing metros are slowly succumbing to the increasing population. And things are only going to get worse from here. According to a study done by consultancy firm McKinsey, the urban population would increase to 590 million.
If you see the state of our towns and cities today, they are bursting at their seams. So as it is, people jokingly remark the development is happening along certain corridors, whether it's the Mumbai-Pune corridor or the Mumbai-Nashik corridor or the Delhi-Jaipur corridor. So because the cities are bursting at their seams, development is tending towards, in a linear manner, in a sense, hugging the highways. So we do certainly need to create far new and fresh spaces for mixed use.
And this is why the DMIC project assumes such an importance. According to the master plan, DMIC would create 24 new cities within the Delhi-Mumbai zone, and the first 7 of them are expected to come up by 2018. Kant is confident that these new cities would set a new benchmark in city planning, and none of them would face the same problems that plague our cities right now.
We've tried to do an integrated planning, and we've finished the master plan and the detailed development plan of the first 7 manufacturing cities. And when we do the master planning, we look at the entire hierarchy of roads, we look at the water, we look at the power, we look at how the cities will get connected to the dedicated freight corridors, and how will they get connected to the highways, to the Golden Quadrilateral, to the airports and ports. And we've looked at the requirement of power, and in fact the Delhi-Mumbai corridor itself is establishing 6 power projects of 1,000 to 1,300 megawatts. It is doing several water recycling projects. It is structuring several projects.
But the cities of future would not come cheap. According to estimates, each of these cities would cost anywhere between 35,000 to 75,000 crore rupees. So who would foot the bill?
Financing of the DMIC projects is certainly going to be one of the key challenges, requiring great deal of innovation, great deal of very carefully and surgically structured division between public responsibilities and private responsibilities, a true form of public-private partnership, so that both public capital and private capital can join hands in the most efficient manner to be able to produce these results.
In fact, that is the model that is being followed for the DMIC project. The total expenditure is expected to be over $100 billion. And the government of India, along with Japan, would contribute around $10 billion. The rest would be contributed by the private sector. An ambitious target, but does the private sector have that kind of money?
All of this is not coming in 1 year. These townships take anywhere from 5 years to 15 years to develop. So when you see, new cities in India, whether it was Chandigarh or whether it is Noida,
with parallel taxiways. Airport Authority of India has prepared the feasibility report, detailed project report and environment impact assessment. Japan International Cooperation Agency JICA has also prepared and submitted a detailed project survey independently. DMICDC has equity stake in Tholera International Airport Company Limited. The project will be developed in PPP mode adhering to the guidelines of the Greenfield Airport Policy. DIACL is also planning for an aviation zone and MRO hub in the adjacent government land parcel available, adding components like the use of renewable sources of energy like solar park, implementing green infrastructure and adopting sustainable best practices will make Tholera Airport earn carbon credit. Come and join us in the development of state-of-the-art airport project.
And maintain the international finance tech city through several infrastructure-led subsidiary companies. These companies will provide municipal services, once completed, all administrative work related to Tholera will happen right here at Tholera SIR.
ABCD પ્રોજેક્ટ એટલે એડમિનિસ્ટ્રેશન એન્ડ બિઝનેસ સેન્ટર ઓફ ધોલેરા જે DMIC અંતર્ગત DSIRનું કામ અત્યારે સ્ટાર્ટ કરેલું છે. એમાં આપણી